CBS 4 News.
The police showed up, surrounded the house, and they dragged a young kid out. He was screaming something at his brother, nasty words, and his brother, and the police tell him that he killed them.
Now at 6, one of the sons of a top diplomat in the Canadian government is dead. Her second son arrested in a drug deal gone wrong. The 15-year-old son is charged with felony murder in the shooting that left his 17-year-old brother dead. The teens are the sons of the Canadian Consul General in Miami. CBS 4's Natalia Zea is live at the home where the shooting unfolded. Natalia?
Miami police spent roughly 48 hours at this apartment complex investigating all of this. And what we understand is that the State Department has been meeting with homicide investigators. Sources close to the investigation tells us the pressure is on for these homicide investigators who now have the international spotlight on them. Crime scene investigators collected more evidence 2 days after an alleged drug deal turned deadly inside this apartment in Miami. 2 teens were killed, 2 were arrested, and a prosecutor says another person is in the hospital in serious condition.
It sounded like gunshots.
One of those killed was 17-year-old Jean Wabafiabasu, the son of Canada's Consul General in Miami, Roxanne Dubé. Jean attended Gulliver Prep since February. The school has counselors available to students.
I didn't feel like something like that would happen to someone from my school, but I guess I was surprised.
Our news partners at the Miami Herald identified the other teen killed as 17-year-old Joshua Wright. Dubé is also dealing with another issue. Her younger son, 15-year-old Mark, is in juvenile detention facing a murder charge for allegedly taking part in the drug deal that got his brother killed. The father of both boys, speaking from Canada, says Mark was inside their mother's BMW with diplomatic plates during the shooting.
My younger son, who was inside the car, when he heard the gunshot, he came out of the car, rushed to this house, and found Jean dead.
Germano Wabafiabasu, who is separated from Dubé, expressed his sense of loss and says his sons wanted to live in Miami despite his concerns.
Terrible, devastated, because I don't know how it can be otherwise, because I was not happy for her to take the children.
Canadian authorities say Mark will not have diplomatic immunity. The State Department is working with Miami police on the case, which shook up this neighborhood.
A guy and a girl come up from the house. The guy's holding his side, and the girl's just flailing her arms. She's screaming.
19-year-old Anthony Rodriguez was also arrested, accused of being the one who coordinated the drug deal that went wrong.
The drug supplier, he arrived to the meeting with 2 pounds of marijuana to sell to the buyers, and there was a shootout between the buyers and the sellers.
So this is where it all happened. Rodriguez was granted a $150,000 bond today. He was also shot during all of this. We understand another person may also have been shot. That's according to a prosecutor in court who was speaking in open court. He said that person is in serious condition at the Ryder Trauma Center. At this point, though, police are not confirming anything about that other possible person. Now, as for the younger son of the Consul General, he is in juvie lockup at this point. He has a hearing set for April 8th. Natalia Zea, CBS 4 News.
Natalia, thank you. We're following a developing